Yeah, so, and I guess they wanted some high-profile names, or at least some local high-profile names they could blast in the paper. So they came after our club, and I guess the Vago Club as well out here. And what they did is they just came in and busted in. You know, they came in all SWAT style, and they tore the whole house apart. They broke our furniture in little pieces, because that's, you know, that's what they do. If you haven't done anything wrong, they'll just break all your property. And then there was this caricature that my wife had done of her sitting on a motorcycle, and they snatched that up, said it was gang paraphernalia, and then grabbed these mugshot papers, you know, that had a little number on them and our names, and then they took a bunch of pictures, you know, the BATF and Homeland Security and all that, and they took me to jail. I was in jail for 13 days. It took 13 days for me to get out.
What did they say you'd done?
I was in possession of gang paraphernalia. That was what
Let me stop you. Have you seen Road to Tyranny, where they pull over a naval veteran, married woman, in town buying canning supplies, doesn't drink or smoke? She comes to a checkpoint, because it's all in the surveillance camera she got in the lawsuit from the cops, Abby Newman, and they want to search her car, and she says, no, you don't have a Fourth Amendment. You just stopped all these cars here. They say, get out, and they find a pocket Constitution, and the state police begin hyperventilating like they found a dead baby or something, going, I can't believe it. She's not allowed to have this, and they arrest her for anti-government paraphernalia on video, just like them choking ambulance people now, total mental illness. Have you seen that?
Yes, I have.
Okay, well, here's the. Sure. Well, I just wanted to back you up that you were taken to jail for paraphernalia. I guess it's illegal now to have your leather bomber jacket with the club or something.
Yeah, what they were looking for here is they insisted that we were some white supremacist outfit. They tried to say we were skinheads, and as you can see from the video, I have hair down in the middle of my back, so that kind of disqualifies me from being a skinhead. That and my wife's Hispanic, I think that disqualifies me too. But they tried to say that we were a white supremacist outfit, and that allowed them to haul us all in under this snag program.
Okay, so they're saying under terrorism, under Patriot Act, this is how they're harassing, and citizens aren't getting their Bill of Rights. They're arresting kids for prank phone calls now under Patriot Act and not giving them rights. And so they said that, I guess, motorcycles, and of course there's no law against motorcycles or leather jackets, but they selectively say you're not allowed to have that. So you were in jail for how many days?
13.
And what were they saying the whole time? I mean, were they trying to get you to plea bargain before they let you out to agree that you'd committed crime?
The whole thing was whether or not I had committed a crime. It wasn't even to do with, they were trying to force another agency to give me up to a year in jail for it. And
for gang paraphernalia.
For gang paraphernalia, yeah.
Because you have a motorcycle club? Tell us about your motorcycle club.
Well, we started about 20, almost 30 years ago out here in Sacramento. We were supposed to be an offshoot of the Hells Angels, and things kind of fell apart with that. And so we started doing our own thing. And, you know, we have our good apples and our bad apples, and so, you know, if like any other club, like the Misfits or anyone else, if you look us up, there's plenty of bad stories to go with the good stories. But about 10 years ago, we did the mandatory clean and sober thing for our club, and a lot of us went back to college and got degrees to be, like myself, I'm a drug and alcohol counselor, and 2 other club members are now. Now, as a way to give back to the community for real, rather than just a picture of me on a motorcycle carrying a teddy bear at Christmas, you know, for real giving back to the community. So since then, it's all been based on basically you have to be clean and sober. You have to love what this country stands for, because being in a motorcycle club is about freedom.
Okay, so I mean that's what I thought from seeing some of the club videos. So it's an anti-New World Order, mainline, defend the Bill of Rights, really a paleo-conservative or libertarian type club. And basically then they've got all this anti-terror money, so they raided you under terror and arrested you, and next time you'll be taken to a Camp X-Ray, and they are building giant camps in Montana and Utah and Wyoming on record that U.S. citizens are already in. Go ahead.
Yeah, and not only that, but they actually, the federal guys actually were smirking and laughing and telling my wife how they were going to be back to get me anyway, and that she better get ready to live without me and blah, blah, blah. And they were going to take her kids, and they already took, CPS already took one of her kids from her and won't give them back just because I'm here. So, and
my God, so you've had the government kidnap your kids. Well, this is, but people don't care about somebody with long hair, all these blue-haired folks. But now they're getting robbed all over Texas and the rest of the country by the cops, where they just say, give me your wallet, lady. And the old lady talks back, they just right in the face. This is on record. And so I think even the mainline public starting to figure out this is mafia. So these guys were having fun saying we're going to kidnap the rest of your kids and just enjoying themselves.
Yeah, and they're taking me in. Hello?
Yes, we're here.
Yeah, and they're taking me in, right? And they take me, with no shoes, no socks, nothing. And I want people to get an idea of what they do when they take you in, right? Because when they take you in, right, they strip you out and put you in a freezing cold room for hours on end. And then they'll pack you in there with about 40 other guys in a room designed for about 8. And they'll leave you guys in there all night, freezing. It's like 32 degrees, 33 degrees in there, laughing and joking about it. You can't get medical.
Yeah, it's all part of torture. It's all part of torture. But don't worry, those jail guards are going to lose their house too. And their kids are going to die of brain tumors from the fluoride they're drinking. They want evil, they get it.